Hello, great personalities. You're welcome to the Now Solution with Augustina Simeon. The topic will be centered on the proper plan to sell in the marketplace. In our previous episodes, I talked about strategic wisdom on how to excel in the marketplace. When the wisdom is knowing what to do and doing it, is an applied knowledge, getting information, how to get it and how to go about it. And this, I will call it like a part B of the previous one. It says you must have a proper plan to sell also. When you have gotten wisdom, you also have a proper plan how to sell your product or your services in the marketplace. It's very important so that you will not be an onlooker or thinking one person or your neighbor is using something to sell while you are not selling. Not knowing maybe they've applied this method, they already know what they want, what the market demand is, and they are selling. That is why they are, they've applied that particular strategy. That is why they are excelling or influencing the market. So it's very important for you to have this proper plan, know about it. So before I go further, I would like to say it's of importance for you to note that market is a place of transaction. It's either you're transacting a product or you're transacting a service. So it has to do with either buying or selling. Either you're buying a product or you're selling a product, or you're selling a service, or you're rendering a service. It's two ways. It's always like that. Everything. Even the Bible says it gave them talent to trade with, and it said they should occupy till he comes. And even when he came, the one that did not make any profit out of what you have given to him, he was even telling him that why not put that money in the bank? At least interest would have entered if you cannot use it to do business to get interest. So that's a topic for another day. I'm just trying to draw our attention to what it means. You must have an understanding of what the marketplace is and what is happening in the marketplace. In the first episode, I talked more about, who control the marketplace and how to connect with the controller to have your own strategy, your own wisdom on how to sell your own product. So now I'll be emphasizing there must three double strategy that you must follow in order to sell properly in the marketplace. Either you're rendering service or you're selling a product. It's very important. If there are different products to sell in the marketplace or service, there must also be different way or strategy to sell each product. No two products sells the same way. No, every product has its own unique way of selling itself. No two products can sell in the same way or pattern. So it's important for you to know your own strategy meant to sell your own product or service that you're rendering. This is where your uniqueness comes. Yes, this is where your uniqueness, what makes you unique, this is where it comes. So you must discover your own on how to go about it. So I categorize it in three ways. So the big question some persons will have, their solution. How do I do this? The way to do this is to apply the principle of 3W or triple W, whichever way you want to put it. Which this 3W has to do with what, where, and when. It's very important. So I'm going to be, summarizing one after the other what it means. So I'll start with what, which is number one. What? This has to do with defining your products. You must define the product or the service you want to sell. It's very important to discover. Define the product or the service you want to render. The product you're selling or the service you want to render is very important in this particular place. And we also like to say, because most times somebody says, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. No, you have to be specific before being dynamic, because it will also help you to maintain focus and balance in order to know what you're doing. I think they should know you for one product. When you're successfully done with that product, it can now introduce a new product or open other branch when you're able to balance a part. Because some persons make mistake because they know that this product is good as the market is selling, they start branding. No, you have to manage, understand it very well for a period of time before you're able to open new branch, so that you'll be able to manage it. If you can't manage one properly, there's no need of engaging or opening another branch when you can't manage one properly. So you have to manage it well before you be able to open other branch. Also, they should know you for a particular product. That is, you have to be specific on a particular product that you want to sell in this place. Define the product you're taking to the market. They should know you for it, so that stand on it. It will help you to maintain focus before being dynamic, before being everywhere, doing different kind of, introducing different things at the same time. Is very important. It will help you to maintain focus, and also you can't be everywhere in order to avoid confusion. You must define the product you want to sell. This is where your purpose comes from. A purposeful person is not everywhere. He's not trying to copy everywhere or saying, because this one is working, I want to jump in, leave my own and jump. No. A purposeful man, when you have found purpose, you must, stick to it, because it will sell. Because no one has that same purpose like you. Your own. That is where your uniqueness comes. You can't be a photocopy. What you can do, what you have created to do, no other person can do it. Or a product that you are well known, or your service, no two persons can. Your own unique way must be different from. That's what makes you unique. Your own pattern, strategy of selling must be different from the next person. Even if someone is trying to copy you, there must be a significant difference. So it's very important. Number one. So number two, I would like to talk about this. Number two, W, is where. After what you want to sell, is where you want to sell it. It's also very important. Discover your markets. Everyone, you must have a market. Every product has its own market space to sell successfully without struggling. Because when you know your space, you will be patient enough. Give that product a time. After putting in all it takes, all the requirements needed to sell that product, it will give it time. Believe in it and make it, and you will see it sell. You will not jump from where, because this is not selling. It's very important to discover where your place, your marketplace, the niche, people you're selling that product of, the people that needs it. I would like to take this example. Low voltage inverter. It could be any products. I'm not here to advertise any product, but low voltage AC. Sorry, not inverter. Low voltage AC is a good product that you have manufactured or you have to sell, but it cannot be sold where snow is falling. Why? Because they don't have need for it. Even if they buy it, that is a good product, they can't use it. It will become useless. That product that is good will not even have the time or the space to advertise or to exercise its full potential, because it's not meant to be stocked down there. It's not going to be used. So it's for you to look for the right place where they also have a low voltage. Places that they have low voltage that cannot carry normal, they have a demand for that particular product. It will sell more there than where the demand, where they don't need it. It's very important. So you cannot sell it. So it's very important to look for your niche, people that needs it, people that have the demand, so you'll be able to command the influence in the marketplace. For you to command influence in the marketplace, you have a good product and know where the right place to sell that product is very important. That's the number two. W, where. So number three is when. Timing is very important. You must apply the on time strategy. There must be on time strategy in order for you to sell, so that your products will influence the market, will command influence globally, will command influence massively. Rather, if you have not entered into the global market, so that your products will command influence massively. It's very important. It's not when they need it, you won't be there, or the product will be scarce. You will have to know the right timing, so that you're able to manufacture more, to make more profit, to successfully, to command more success in the marketplace than when it's not in demand. You will see that the sales, yes, it's a good product, but the demand will be low. Why? Because the timing is very important. The timing differs. Okay, let me also take the same AC as an example, since I've already used it now. This particular AC, it will sell more. It will be, it will command influence in the marketplace in dry season when everywhere is hot, because people that the customer, the consumers will come for it more when we are in dry season, because after when they are done in their office work, they get back home, they need a cool place. Oga need a cool place. He does not need to start struggling with heat or struggling to go about how to go. No, he need a cool place that no matter the voltage, at least this low voltage AC will be able to cool him in order for him to rest well, have comfort, so that he will be healthy to kick off in the next day, to run, to do his affairs, to pursue his affairs for the next day. But this same product, yes, it's a good product, it will sell, but when it's in the rainy season, everywhere is cool, the demand won't be much. It will not sell more. It will sell more when it's in dry season. So timing is very important. So instead of manufacturing and producing more of the products in rainy seasons, to keep those materials or invest in those finances, it's better to keep it, invest more, more of your investment in the dry season to manufacture more, to produce more, because the demand in that time will be massive. The demand that time will be massive and your product will be influenced. There's another thing in the marketplace. When they need the demand and you are not there, even if you have a good product and people have known you, you have command influence, people have known you. When the timing or that the demand is high, that they are not there to meet the demand, they deviate to other products. That's how it works. There is no just anywhere. They deviate to other products. From there, when they are able to take care of them well, meet their needs, you see them relaxing there. That is how human beings, everyone want to satisfy their needs. Humans are greedy. They always go for where they will satisfy their needs. Everything, every creation, that's how it is. So when they are thirsty of a thing, everyone will crave. When they are craving or thirsty of a particular thing, they will always look for where they will satisfy their taste, they will satisfy their needs. They will not want to think back, oh, this person used to have also, because that would let me wait. No. So you must think of the right timing. You must engage this three strategy properly. This 3W: what to sell or to render, where to sell, who are the niche, who are the people that the consumer, people that needs it, and when, and the timing when is very important. When you are able to engage and balance this three and be in command of this three, you will see yourself selling properly. You will see yourself commanding influence in the marketplace. You will sell properly. You will sell properly in the marketplace, and you make so much success because you have engaged in these strategies. So I believe this one has helped us to know these two platforms, these two solution I dropped. It has helped us to know how to sell. Whatever you're selling, whatever service you're rendering, is very important to understand this true two strats, two principle. First one has to do with wisdom, how to go about it. It has to do with your spiritual, to understand the spiritual part, the mental part, and the physical part. And the part B is the selling of the product, the finished goods. So also click on three different places. That is the 3W: products, what you're selling, where to sell, and when to sell. It's very important. I believe this one has helped us to engage, so that everyone will be selling. You will not say your neighbor is selling while you are an onlooker. No, or thinking they are using something to sell. You to engage in this solution, apply it. That is where wisdom comes. Apply it, apply the solution, and you see yourself also selling and excelling properly. See you all in our next solution class. Please remember to share and also tag someone. Shine the lights for others to also see and be part of someone's success story. See you all. God bless you. I see you all excelling and commanding influence massively in the marketplace. Bye.